Hey guys, how's it going? How you guys doing? I hope you guys are doing fantastic. If this is your first time checking out Truly Divine's channel, what is up guys? My name is Amy. If you are returning, welcome back to my channel. So this is your weekend Saturday message, November 21st. So hopefully you guys are doing well. Let's just get started. So I feel like for most of you, with the Hermit card coming up as your first card, you know, the weekend will probably consist of really having to spend some much needed time for yourself. Really, you know, don't do too much. I know some of us, depending on where you are in lockdown again, but when the Hermit comes up, I feel this really strong, it's time to kind of put some energy on you, especially if you've had a really long and rough week. I just feel like take some time for you today, however you can. Take a few minutes, take an hour, have a bath, have a shower, go for a walk, whatever it is. However you can, bring some energy back to yourself, because I feel like when we're constantly giving everyone else, you know, our energy and our time, and we're not placing that on ourselves, we definitely get burned out, right? So I feel like if you have been struggling to find time for yourself, if you've been trying to get more time with yourself, it's definitely coming in strong. Like I just feel the need to say that, like, sometimes it's okay to put yourself first. I mean, if you're not at your best, then how can you give other people? You know, you can't give what you don't have, right? So take some time for you today is the strong message that's coming up slowly. Take some time away also. So I don't know if some of you have been thinking about going on vacation or traveling or retreating somewhere, maybe a weekend getaway. Maybe some of you did a weekend getaway. But I also feel like this is really working on the inner stuff, like working on the inner you, like what is going on within you internally. Like, is there something that you know within you that you need to let go of, but you have yet to let go of? Maybe this weekend is coming through and saying, like, this is the perfect weekend to go within, to work through your feelings, to feel how you're feeling, and then kind of just wrap it up. It's like, I just hear it's time to wrap up. It's time to let something go. So however that resonates with you is the first messages that are coming through. With the Justice card coming through, I feel like it's all about balance. I feel like some of you may be out of balance this weekend, at least for Saturday. I mean, there's no timeline on these videos, but you might just find yourself wanting to take a step back, wanting to really, you know, work on yourself, wanting to have some alone time. Because I do feel like coming into this week, you're going to have some major decisions. You're going to have some major choices to make. So you are, I feel like you are out of balance. I feel some of you, you might even have some hard decisions this weekend that you have to make. And it's kind of, I don't know if it's throwing you off because they're trying to throw me off, or like it's this feeling I'm getting of being lost, of being confused, of not knowing which direction to take. And you're sitting on it because we have the Queen of Pentacles, right? So I feel like you're sitting on this decision that you have to make. But I believe that's kind of why the Hermit card is up here, because during that alone time, during that time that you have by yourself, you're going to be able to make that decision or make that choice that you need to make for you. But if you're constantly listening to other people, if you're listening to everyone else, then you're not really listening to yourself, are you? And that's kind of what I see the angels and spirit are coming through saying, that, you know, if you don't take this time to heal, if you don't take this time to, you know, reflect on what's going on in your life, if you don't take this time to feel what you're feeling, then how can you make the best decision and choice for yourself? Okay, so take as much time as you need for this weekend by yourself to come up with these choices, decisions, whatever that is, for yourself, because I do feel a sense of being unbalanced. I do feel a sense that Spirit's coming through and saying, like, you've been off course, off balance, not yourself lately, and it's time that you regain that. It's time that you bring that back to you. Maybe you've been giving your too much time to other people and not enough to yourself. Maybe you've been helping other people and you're not getting that return. So it's kind of just looking at, You know, are you giving too much of yourself away and not receiving enough? But I feel like you will be sitting on something. I feel like someone could also be thinking about you, like wanting to come speak to you, wanting to come talk to you, but it's just a matter of when. I do believe that if it's not someone that's coming in to speak to you, like I was just saying, because we have the Knight of Cups as well, I feel like you could be having some type of news coming through, some type of confirmation, some type of offer. You might have been waiting on it. You might not even know that it's on its way to you, but it could be something that you guys have even manifested that. So I would be very open-minded over this weekend, very open-minded as we go into next week, that there is something on its way to you. I kind of just heard good news is on the way, so I'm just going to write that down. That's what they want me to do for the headline. So something fast is coming in, which, you know, of all the other readings that I have been doing lately, that's pretty good. That's pretty good news. But Two of Wands, okay, so some of you are at a crossroad. Is that a bad thing? No, you know. I think we all go through many crossroads in our life. We all go through things that are meant to tear us apart. We go through things that are meant to, you know, shake us up. We go through things that are meant to, you know, they're lessons, right? And I feel like you get to where you are based on what you've been through. And you are at a crossroad right now for everyone who needs to hear this. And it's about making the decision that's going to be right for you, making the choice. Again, don't listen to other people, because at the end of the day, if you listen to what everyone else is saying, you're not doing what you need to do for you. And that just keeps coming up. That's a recurring statement. Okay, so you're going to have like two choices, two offers. You're going to come up to a crossroad and you're going to have to make a decision, but the decision has to be based on what it is you need in your life right now. So you just have to listen to yourself. You know, we can all sit here and take advice of other people. There's nothing wrong with that. But the final decision has to be up to you guys, okay? So the High Priest just tells me there could be secrets. So just be cautious about that. I don't know if this is people in your energy or people coming towards you. I also feel like whatever you've been through up until whenever you see this video, rise above your current obstacles, rise above your current challenges. You know, be brave, be courageous. Know that at any given time you can change the chapter. At any game, and not even so much the chapter, you can turn the page. You can say, you know what, maybe today didn't go the way that I planned, but I'm going to wake up tomorrow with a better mindset. I'm going to wake up tomorrow knowing that I can't change the world, but I can change what's happening in here. I can fix this. I can get myself to a better place, whether it's spiritually, whether it's mentally, whether it's physically. So I just feel like rise above what is ever trying to bring you down, and just know that like there's positive changes coming your way, because we have the Sun card too, right? So the Sun represents, yes, that's the big statement of the Sun card. So yes, there's news on the way. Yes, there's confirmation coming. Yes, there's offer. If it's not a job offer, it could be a relationship offer. But you have to have hope. The Star is here. You have to have hope, right? The Star for me also represents dreams coming true, right? So represents hope, represents dreams, represents pouring abundance coming your way. So I feel like keep manifesting what you guys have been doing. Keep believing. Keep your mindset positive, and just keep knowing that, you know what, the bad times are behind us. You know, I know with COVID going on, it's hard to see that there is something good that's going to come out of this, but I have been saying it since day one, if you go back, that I really believe that COVID has happened for a few different reasons. And whether you're choosing to listen spiritually about COVID, or if you're choosing to go what all the health people are saying, like, it's totally your call what you're doing. I honestly feel like COVID's happening for a reason. I have my reasons, but that's how I feel anyways. So let's get into your oracle card, guys, the wisdom today. So we have chaos and conflict, disarray, being at a cross purpose with another, the tension of opposites, the value of chaos before order. Opposing forces come together to create a turbulent atmosphere, but consider the value of chaos that serves you well as you become unmoored by it. Scattered to the winds, you leave behind the parts of yourself you no longer need, and disperse seeds to reinvent yourself anew. Although the conflict appears to exist eternally, its essence is also internal. Projected outwards and causing disarray, you may find yourself at a cross purpose with someone else, facing a storm you feel you can't control, yet every storm passes and chaos leads to a reordering of things. Conflict provides a way to see more than one side of a situation. Look upon this as just a moment in time when you may need to take shelter and step away from the fray. Don't be too eager to fight. This is a time to understand rather than to be understood. Yeah, things are going to get rocky and shaky before they get better, but they're going to get better. Okay, leg up. Receiving help, delegating authority, and interdependence. You've come to a point where going at it alone is no longer optimal for you. Life has a way of presenting you with the perfect people to align with who can give you a leg up during this next phase of your journey. Help comes to you in all areas of your life when you need a boost. The trick is to accept the aid so freely given. When you embrace interdependence, allowing teamwork and interdependence to commingle, miracles happen. Now is such the time. So you may notice that there's certain types of different people about to enter your life, and you may be wondering, like, okay, God, are you playing a trick on me? Or, you know, why is this person coming into my life? This person's not someone that I mingle with. It's not a person that I go after. Why is this person here? Why do I feel so connected with this person? Allow this person to enter your life because this person is coming in with a purpose, okay? So, last card says mending. Forgiveness, making amends, healing after arguments. Each time we are hurt and allow that hurt to pass through us without understanding and integration, we accumulate an unwanted burden. This keeps us chained to the very things we need to heal. The pain, the memories, the echoes of resentments, and the arguments that we rehearse over and over. Now is the time for mending rifts, healing wounds, and letting go of the old hurts in order to reclaim your power. Now is the time to forgive, to release, to make peace, and to make amends to others. Set yourself free. Yeah, you know what? Mend what you have to mend today. And like I said, if you have to do what you have to do to get through today, mend what you need to do, forgive those people, and just move forward because life is just too short. It really is. All right, guys. So I'm hoping this helps you guys. Hope you guys have a fantastic Saturday, and I'll talk to you soon.